Hey guys, SmaK here. In this video, we're going to go over the health system in Battlegrounds. Now, this is a guide for newer players, so we'll just be covering the basics for now. Management of your health and medical supplies is a very important skill to develop when playing Battlegrounds, especially in the late stages of the game. Games can literally be won or lost on health management alone. To start off, we're going to cover items that restore health, which are bandages, first aid kits, and med kits. Bandages restore 10 health over time after a 4-second cast. First aid kits restore up to 75 health after a 6-second cast. And med kits restore 100 health after an 8-second cast. Before we cover the boost items, let's discuss the boost bar. Your boost bar can be found directly above your health bar in game. It is broken up into 4 different sections. When boosted in the first section, you receive a slow heal over time. When you're boosted into the second section, you receive a faster heal over time. Once you're boosted into the third section, you receive an even faster heal and a movement bonus. And then whenever you're boosted into the final bar, you receive an even faster heal and an even faster movement bonus. Now to cover the items that actually fill your boost bar: energy drinks, painkillers, and the adrenaline syringe. Energy drinks provide 40 boost after a 4-second cast. Painkillers provide 60 boost after a 6-second cast, and the adrenaline syringe provides 100 boost after an 8-second cast. This item can only be found in crates. Now, as we discussed, first aid kits and bandages only restore up to 75 health. This is important because if you're not using a med kit, you must use boost to achieve full health. After using your bandages or first aid kits and your health bar turns white, you know you've hit the 75 mark and you're going to need to use boosts. Using only one energy drink will not quite top you off. So if you want to achieve full health, you have to use either one painkiller or 2 energy drinks. As far as the number of medical supplies to carry, with bandages personally, I carry around 10 when playing alone, and around 15 when playing with others. That way I can share if I need to. Bandages are pretty easy to find, and you shouldn't have too much trouble finding more if you need them. As far as first aid kits, med kits, energy drinks, and painkillers, usually early game you'll want to carry all of these that you can find. Keep in mind the number of meds that you carry with you is very situational. If you think that you're going to be pretty safe in most of your firefights and not taking too much damage, you may want to hold off on a few meds and carry more ammo. And on the other side of things, if you feel that you're going to be taking a lot of fights, going to be taking a lot of damage, you may want to carry a few more meds. Keep in mind, the more meds you carry, the more aggressive that you're able to be, more risks that you're able to take if you need to. When low on meds, especially late game, it can force you into a passive play style. This is something you'll learn on your own over time. All right, let's cover a few tips on healing. And to start off, we're going to cover keybinds. Now, keybinds are very important in Battlegrounds, and healing keybinds are included in that. As you can see, I use 1, 2, 3 for my keybinds, my healing keybinds. That's thanks to this new option they've added, use heal item. This starts by using your larger heal items first, med kits, then first aids, then bandages. Keeps me down to 3 keybinds, and I like using my med kits early rather than saving them and not end up using them at all. So I like this setup. It works for me, and that's the most important thing to remember. Anything that works for you, anything that's comfortable for you is great. Some people like to use 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people like to use F1, 2, 3, 4. Some people like to use the default keybinds, and there are still plenty of very good players that click the items in their inventory. Personally, I suggest staying away from that. Very easy, as you can see, to be caught up in your inventory. Focus on things, your background gets a little bit blurry, and you can miss important things during a firefight that you would normally not miss if you were using keybinds that kept you focused on the game. During the early game especially, you'll want to try to conserve your first aid kits by using bandages. Now, bandages are very easy to find, and they can also heal you up to 75 health like first aid kits. The most important thing to remember whenever you're trying to heal up is your level of safety. If you feel relatively safe, you have some nearby buildings you can hide in, you can use these as places to use bandages over first aids to conserve them into the late game when you may be in a more tense situation. All right. The amount of health I currently have is where you'll be sitting after using one energy drink at 75 health. As you can see, I'm not quite topped off in health. And this is very important because this is basically the line between life and death with many of the weapons in Battlegrounds. If you have the extra boost, you want to try to top off. Now, there are two ways to do this, either by using 2 energy drinks or 1 painkiller. Painkiller being the more efficient way. Remember, painkillers provide 60 boosts and energy drinks provide 40 boost each. So it'll be much more efficient and save you meds if you use painkillers to top off from 75 health. Make sure you guys check out PUBG.net for more info, and thanks for watching. Later.